Hello and welcome back to Victory of the People YouTube channel. Our mission is to fanatically empower families to shift their mindsets and overcome limited generational belief systems. So my name is Nico. I'm your host. I'm excited because we're getting into the nitty gritty of how to create your new business, all the way from the vision to making your first point of sale. So today we are going to finish our business plan formats, and we went over the one that is mostly used. And so now we're going to go over the lean startup business plan format. So getting into the nitty gritty. So this format is relatively quick and most conducive to ever changing organizations. So if your vision is, going to be changing, or you are not set on what exactly it is that you want to do, but you want to have some type of concrete plan, this would be the best option for you. So in the first section, because we're going to organize this in sections, is key partnerships. And so what partnerships and services will work with your business to help your organization, such as suppliers, manufacturers, subcontractors, or other similar partnerships? Okay. In our next section is key resources. How will you create value for your customers, such as capital, intellectual properties, staffing, etc. You can also leverage resources if they're applicable to you, such as women-owned small businesses, veteran-owned small businesses, Native American-owned small businesses, and HubZone, which is historically underutilized business zones. So this is a resource that helps small businesses in rural communities gain preferential access to federal aid or federal monies. Value proposition. How you bring value to your market you plan to join. Is this, do you have a new product as far as, hair care, or do you have a new way of doing things if you plan to offer a service? How will your new business add value to this new market that you plan to join? The next section is customer relationships. How do you plan to interact with your clientele? Systematic or personal? So you can interact in person or solely online, or a mixture of both. So in this section, you just kind of want to determine how you want to interact with your customers. And so it's a big deal. And so you definitely want to be personable. However, if you're not going to be offering in-person services, how will you be doing that online? So be sure to include this customer relation and interaction process in this section. So in the customer relationships, make sure you include how you plan to interact and contact them. Like I said, in person or online services. Customer segments. Your business shouldn't be for everybody. So specify your market and choose who ye will serve. I came up with that one myself. So your business should not focus on everybody. What segment do you plan to join? What market do you plan to join? And like I said, it should not be for everybody. Your specific market. Channels. How will you communicate with your customers? You may choose a different channels. So a lot of entrepreneurs, they use all of these channels: email, text, social media. And so it's just what is conducive to you and your new business, and excuse me, and how you will operate. So email, your channels could be through text and social media. And so we'll go a little bit deeper into that a little bit later. And customer structure. How you structure costs, how you will reduce costs if you need to reduce costs, or increasing costs to maximize value. I don't think that if you increase costs, you shouldn't lack value. So formulate a strategy for this section. How much will it cost to implement what you're trying to start or what you're trying to do in this strategy? And definitely put it in that segment. So revenue streams. How will you bring in the money, the moolah? Will you be directly selling? Will you have a membership program? List all streams of projected revenue in this section. And so also I think that in this section, in the first business plan model that I showed you, there was an appendix, and this was all for your intellectual properties. So it'll be a good idea to kind of include those intellectual properties as well in this business format, and I think that you should do it at the end. So that is all for this segment or this particular video. If you like the content, if you are getting value from what we are offering here at Victory of the People, like, share, subscribe. Again, my name is Nico, and I'm your host. And remember, you will have the victory over your life.